morning guys and welcome to iPunt Smart. Another best bet winning yesterday. In fact, actually quite a good day yesterday. All being said, with quite a few top rateds winning, such as Georgina Rose, Emerald Palace, Georgina Rose, Emerald Palace, and there was a best bet as well. I'm just trying to think what that name was. Oh yeah, Predator, the one we went against the extremely good tipster that had the 13-to-1 treble for World Sports Betting, that one. Today we're going to Greyville Poly again, and we start off with a greenie in the first and probably a double to start with. Give Me a Rainbow doesn't look like Give Me a Rainbow can really lose, because you've got a 1.26 to the second best being an 8.2 on the bat figures, Give Me a Rainbow and Didi. So I'm going to make that my first and second choices, Carl Hewitson and Carl Hewitson, with Hewitson on Give Me a Rainbow, the greenie, and Hubbub on the other one. Then, yeah, Master Dancer may be the biggest threat for those. And yeah, King Cyrus maybe slightly. Let's move on to the second year. Simply Complicated, I think, is another greenie that looks pretty decent. If I look at the bat figures here, 2.12 versus second best Papillon, 6.57, and I don't think you need more than that in the first leg. If I quickly look at these two, on the 17th of March they ran against each other. Marcus was on Simply Complicated and 0.5 behind the winner. Papillon was just 2.1 behind, or 2.6 lengths behind the winner. The huge difference here though, 56 kilos Papillon was carrying on that day, he's now carrying 60, and Simply Complicated is carrying the exact same 60 kilos. So I think that is enough to get you through the second leg. I've just gone banker 2 by banker 9 in my Bipod, and I've gone banker 9 in my PA. Moving on to the third year, I do like Cool Apache. I think that's my first choice, but I don't think it's completely cut and dry. I've gone with Legend Hazard as my second choice, and Good Girl as my third, Mission Beach as my fourth, Theatrical Moment as my fifth. So I've gone 2, 4, and 11 in my Bipod and PA, and I've gone 2, 4, 11, 5 in my smaller pick 6, adding Mission Beach, and the bigger pick 6 also 8, 7, 6, and 3. Golden Duck, Theatrical Moment, Capriccio, and Trip to Freedom. In the fourth race, yeah, we end up with Smart Socks at 16-to-1 as my first choice, but his stablemate Montana Sky has better bats than him, although be it red bats, so 1.71 on the red bat, which is outside the distance category of 200 meters. Smart Socks being a 4.03, which is the best of the ones that has done the distance. Also got the exact course and distance, 4.03. So these both are big prices, 14-to-1 and 8-to-1. And then straight up, Duncan Howells and Gumere is my next best. And then, yeah, a bit of a tricky little affair here. So I think it's not that cut and dry. You'll have to add quite a few here. I have done 9, 10, which is Smart Socks and straight up, 7, 2, which is Command, Control, and Montana Sky, and 3, 11 in that order. 3 Kings Cove, 11 Noorland as my Bipod. In my PA I've gone 9, 10, 7, and 2. And in my pick 6, bigger pick 6, I've also added the 12, the 5, and the 1. 12 Happy Wanderer, the 5 Viking Red, and the 1 Sea Sponge, but nothing standing out really in that race. Maybe the 2 place prospects, the 2 Tini Prinsloo together to place top 3 will provide you a profit in that race. In the fifth, I quite like Royal Kitty. I think Royal Kitty has a decent chance to win this race. Alison Wright was the one on Predator yesterday with Lyle Hewitson on Predator, and I think Royal Kitty is worth while a little bit of an each way nibble, 80% of place, and just under 4-to-1 for the win. So 5 my first choice there. My second choice is Eric Ngwane's only ride for the day on Gareth van Zyl Eager Duchess, and it does have the best bat figures, and these first two that I've mentioned is quite a bit ahead of the rest on the bat 42. So Eager Duchess and Royal Kitty, you can see those two is 2.02 and 4.64, and then the next best is a Laurel Lane on the 10.18, a little bit better on the 84 days, 7.149. And then Bell Jar is my next best, my fourth, so I have to include that one as well due to being the best in quite a few exotic rankings, speed rating, exact distance, medium speed, form, statistical form, intent, and super rule. I think that should be enough for your bipod, for your pick 6 bipod. I've just gone 5 and 7 for pick 6, 5, 7, and then 3, 9, and 4 as my next best. Bell Jar, Laurel Lane, and Tombola, with blinkers being fitted now and the cheek pieces off, and Richard Fourie taking the ride. In the sixth, probably one of the harder ones in the race, merit rated 64 event. So I've loaded up 1, 4, 12, 10, 9, and 11 in the bipod, and 1, 4, 12, and 10 in the pick 6, and I've even added the 7 and 8 in my 1, 4, 12, 10 in the PA, and I've even added 1, 4, 12, 10, 9, 11, 7, and 8 in the pick 6. Not sticking my head out in this one. Looks pretty close together. There's a couple of ones that's like a value. Lord Caro, for instance, looks good on the PA figures, but so does Rocket Fire. That's now scratched. Hampton Court, which is the Dennis Bosch's stablemate, but Uncomplicated is the favorite. Does come from a bit of a rest. Does have a decent bat 84, figure of 4.25, so not far out. So sort of agreeing with the ratings here. Uncomplicated, Rocket Fire, Stanton Street, Lord Caro, Pacific Winter, See the Light, Charlie Fox, and Presumptuous. All of them has chances. Even something like Treading Water, I think at 25 to 1 is not too far off, so has to be respected as well, with Tristan Gordon taking the ride. Seventh race, and yeah, quite interesting to see two horses that's very far out in the betting as the top two, and they are Duchess of Cornwall and Star Choice, and then Matadorus Parade is the next best. 11, 9, 10, and Color of Light my fourth choice 4. For pick 6 I've also added the favorite Foxy Lady number 1, and Just Adore Her. Michael Roberts is in really decent form, and he does have the best bat curve and some very decent hidden bat 84 form here, so can't leave him out the pick 6. And then to finish off, value bet in Alfredo for me, nice 16 to 1, has really decent bat figures, 2.38. Second best is a 4 on Life Goes On, and then a 7 in the green Higher Purpose, then Precious Love, again a teeny Prinsloo. So I've got 9 as a chance, taking a chance in the last leg. Otherwise add the 5, the 8, and the 10, Higher Purpose, Precious Love, and Life Goes On. That's how I see it. Hope that will help you. My best bets for the day, Give Me a Rainbow and Simply Complicated. My two best values for the day is Royal Kitty, and at the back here, Alfredo. Those are my two value bets. And that's me, guys. Hope you have a great day. Till we speak tomorrow.